Welcome, dear student. Today we will move to the second part of chapter 4, that is parts of browser window. But before moving to the second part, I want to check a quick recap of part 1 video. In part 1 video, we will learn about what is network, advantage of network, disadvantage of network, uses of network, and basic requirement for internet connection. That is ISP, modem, broadband, and phone line connections. I hope you have seen the first video. Now I'm going to start our next topic video, that is parts of browser window. In this video, our first topic is browser. A browser is a free software package that lets you view web pages, graphics, and most online content. Basically, children, whatever app you use to access the internet, that is called browser, as Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, or many apps are there which use to access the internet. Some examples are there, as I have told: Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, and Internet Explorer. These are the basic browser which mostly installed in every computer and laptop or mobile phones. Now moving to our parts of browser window. This is the look how our browser window look. Okay, now I'm going to start illustrate each and every part, define where it's located, and tell you what is the use of that parts. So are you ready for that? So let's get started with our first part, that is address bar. See the triangle over there? There is a red color triangle. This area called address bar. This bar is located at the top of the browser window. It is used to show the URL, that is Unified Resource Locator, or proper address of the window. Means whatever website is there, it shows the website address. As example, www.google.com or facebook.com, etc. Now our next topic is title bar. Title bar is an area where you can see whatever tab is open, it shows the name of the tab. As I have told you, the the upper side bar is called title bar. The purpose of the title bar is to display the title of the web pages that you are currently viewing. Means whatever web page is open, it shows the name of the web page at the top of the browser window. After this, our next part is refresh button. I know you have used it also. This button is actually used to refresh the page. When something went wrong, we refresh the page and the page come in its actual look. It is just like a half circle arrow direction. By clicking on this button, the browser opens the same page again on the screen. It is used when the web pages is not loaded properly on the screen. By pressing F5, F5 is a shortcut key to refresh any page, or clicking on this button, which button? That is shown by the red arrow. We can refresh the page. Now the next part is favorite, also called bookmark. They are the collection of predefined web pages which are stored in a browser window. Web browsers. Clicking on this page, a web page directly. Actually, in browser, or if I give the example of a book, in book, if we read any page and we want to again read that page or again read that line, so we put a bookmark to remember that where we are, or which line we are, which page we are reading. The same way we put bookmark on the web browser also, as with the help of favorite option, to know that which web page we are using, so we can easily access it without finding it so many times. Now the next part is control button. Here it is. Control button are of three types: minimize, maximize and close button. At the very right side of the window of the browser page, this button are allocated, in which we easily minimize our page, maximize our page, and if we want to close our page, we click the cross button and it will close the page. Now the next topic is menu bar. I hope you all have used this also. It displays menus of the selected browser window like file, edit, etc. While using MS Paint in class 3, remember children, you have used this bar when you want to save the file, when you want to open the file. The same menu bar is allocated in browser also. So now it's time to move to our next part, that is display window, a big space where you can view the website. In display window, actually this is the middle part of the window where we see the whole content of the website. It is like a workspace, but in MS Word in workspace we type, but in here in browser we see whatever content is there. Moving to our next part, that is back and forward button. Can you see this arrow? The arrow which is direction to the left, that is back, and the arrow which is direction to the right, that is forward. It is used to move the page one step back and one step forward on the browser. So our next topic is tab. It is a type of marker used to select additional page in the same window which worked independently. Means we can easily access many pages in a same window, that is called tab. Our next topic is vertical and horizontal scroll bar. I hope you have used it also. It is just used to move the page vertical or horizontally. Now the next one is status bar. This bar is located at the bottom of the browser window. It is basically tell you what you are doing at the moment. The last bar, the last line is called status bar, which help you to know what is the status or what you are doing on the browser window. Moving to our next part, that is print. This command will print the information on paper. This is simple. If you want to print any content, we want the hard copy of the content, we just click on the print and the hard copy present on the paper. Now this was the few parts, basic important parts of the any browser window. Now I'm going to do the recap of this video, which help you to know what we have learned. So in this video we have learned about what is browser and parts of browser window. I hope you understood all the parts of the window. Now it's time to solve the worksheet. Dear children, do the worksheet. If you have any problem, just refer to the video again and you got your answer. Till then, stay safe and we will meet soon. Thank you.